Welcome back, Aquarius. So let's see what you guys need to know today. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If the story doesn't resonate, it's just not your story. This could be your energy, their energy, or somebody in your energy. Sometimes you do have to flip the rules, and there's no gender in tarot. So let's see what you guys need to know. For Aquarius, what do Aquarius need to know today? What do Aquarius need to know today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. So getting hurt, criticizing, okay. Too attached. So I don't think this is going to be for everyone. Indecision, yep. So Aquarius, again, this is not going to be for everybody. You could be in a relationship with somebody where you're undecided on whether or not you should stay or go. Okay, you feel like you're really attached to this person, but this person is really not that great of a person. Okay, so this person may criticize you a lot. They may hurt you a lot. They may say really fucked up foul shit. I'm kind of getting like almost narcissistic behavior off of this. Yeah, you're like undecided because you're like getting to the point where like this is too much, okay? It's too hard. Yeah, and with not being you and mask, you could be dealing with a fucking narcissist, okay? This is somebody who's always fucking judging. And you may be holding on, okay? When what you need to do is you need to be retreating, okay? You could feel unloved by this person. You could actually feel like you're being victimized. This person is always playing fucking games, and I think they want you needy. I think they want you to be needy, okay? They want you to... and this is all signs of narcissism, okay? So you may be on the fence on whether or not you should leave. And if you're dealing with a narcissist and you walk around on eggshells and somebody is criticizing and hurting you, and then you need to leave, okay? The world, yeah, you need to close this cycle. So Aquarius, let's see, the Tower. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. How does this person that Aquarius is dealing with, how does this person feel about Aquarius? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, the Knight of Cups in the reverse could be unrequited love. This person could be a fucking heartbreaker. This person is literally a shithead. You know, the cup is in reverse, so they're not bringing you any love. This person is, you know, could be a troublemaker, very jealous, very moody, but they're not bringing any love towards you. What else do we have? And we've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so again, this is like... There's no... At first, there could have been where they were bringing you love and all of that, but that has slowed down. There's no love there anymore. They're not bringing you any love. There's no warm feelings. You just get a lot of criticism. You get hurt all the time. This person is cruel and mean and moody, and that is why you may feel like you're too attached. and you may be like, I don't know if I should stay, if I should go. You know, I'm really attached to this person. We've been together 10 years. It doesn't matter. Like, if this is how you feel, you need to leave. How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? The Lovers in the reverse. So you may be staying because, oh, well, we've been together for 10 years or whatever. Okay. You guys are, with the Lovers in the reverse, this is like, it's one-sided. Okay. It's disharmony, misalignment of values, lots of conflict, you know, detachment. It's just, you know, the love isn't there anymore. So even if you've been there for 10 years, the love isn't there. It's gone. What does this person want with Aquarius? They want the Two of Cups. Okay. What else? And the Four of Wands. So a marriage, commitment. But the thing is, this person is a fucking narcissist. Like, do you want to put up with this shit anymore? You don't even feel like you love this person anymore. And you're over here like, I don't know if I should stay, if I should go, or whatever. Yeah, this person wants you being needy. This could be a way to, like, string you along. They may be holding marriage and love and commitment over your head to keep you to stay. What do you want out of this? The Hierophant. Okay. What else? So you want something. You got the Hierophant with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So you want to work at something traditional, but this gives you fucking anxiety. Like, you could be depressed. You could be, you know, not sleeping, feeling hopeless. So you've been working at this marriage, but this shit is causing you like mad anxiety. What's the outcome? Temperance. Okay, what else? The High Priestess in the reverse. What else? The Three of Swords. I mean, I hate to say this, but I kind of, okay, so the outcome is going to be heartbreak, okay? It's going to be, you guys are not going to be able to find balance in this, okay? This person could be codependent on other people too. They're very selfish, very smothering. But this is overall the outcome. Heartbreak, trauma, grief. So you may need to like, what you really want is balance and harmony, but you're like overwhelmed. Okay, you're overwhelmed. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of just, you know, not sleeping, not eating, depression. And ultimately, it's going to end with a heartbreak. So your indecision, you know, I think you do feel like you're too attached to this person, or they're too attached to you. That could be another thing, is you are having a hard time leaving because maybe this person is dependent on you, financially, emotionally, whatever, but you need to find a balance, because ultimately this is what's going to happen. Okay, so you know, if this person is needy and playing games, like, this is the ultimate outcome. So if you're having indecision about leaving, I mean, if you want to keep living like this, by all means stay. But if you don't, then, you know, it may be time to go. You know, it may be time to go. Let's see. What else can you tell me about this? For Aquarius, what else can you tell me? Yeah, I think if you're dealing with someone who's always criticizing you and you're always getting hurt, it's time to go. For Aquarius, broken inside, destroyed relationship. What else? Hex, curses, hates your light. So this person could actually hate your light. Maybe that's why they criticize you. What else? Love, hate nothing about you, but hate your light. Okay, that's not mixed signals. It also could be a love-hate relationship, okay? There's brighter days. Brighter days are coming. What else? Bruised heart and guarded. Keeping secrets. So this person could be attracted to the other or the same sex. You may or may not know about that. If you've never had any, well, if you've never had any suspicions, that may not be for you, or you may not have known at all. But if you had suspicions, then that is the clarification. Poison. Let me get one more. Thrown away. So throwing your heart in the trash. Aquarius, I'm sorry. I do think, you know, you may feel too attached. They may feel too attached. You may be staying for a specific reason, but this is broken. Broken inside, broken relationship. I think if you are having indecision, this may be the universe's way of telling you it's time for you to get on the road, okay? It's time for you to get on the road, to make the decision, to choose you, your peace, your sanity, your light, yourself over this person, because I just don't see this getting any better. I do get a lot of narcissistic energy off these cards. It does feel like you've been living like this for a very long time, in depression, very unhappy, lots of anxiety. Shit, your hair could be falling out. I do think it's time for you to get on the road. Okay? All right, what else do we have for Aquarius? Get focused. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I would react, and who I'd tell. I picture it all. Through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. So again, it's time to get focused. It's time to get on the road. Okay? So it's time to choose the road that you really want to be on. So this road, if you look at it, is dark, and this one's lit up. This one is the one that's leading to your desires, to your happiness, where you're not sitting there in the Nine of Swords, okay? So it's time to get on the road. All right, Aquarius. So this has been your reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.